This is not a car restoration story. This is the story of a couple who entered the desert together. But only one man returned, without the car, without his wife. What really happened in that desert? Let's listen his own story from Robert. What happened to him and his wife? It has been 15 years since that incident. Can you tell us about the car and why you were in the desert that day?
It's hard to believe 15 years have passed. Some days, it still feels like yesterday. The car was a 30-year-old red Porsche 911, classic model. It wasn't just a vehicle to me. It was my pride, my escape, my proof that I had achieved something in life. My wife loved that car too. She used to say the red color made it look alive. We were traveling together, crossing a desert road to reach another city. It was supposed to be a simple drive, nothing dangerous. The road looked empty, but calm. The engine sounded strong. I trusted the Porsche more than I trusted the land we were crossing. Looking back now, that trust cost me everything.
What exactly happened when the storm arrived and the car broke down?
The storm came without warning. One moment the sky was clear, the next it turned dark and violent. Sand filled the air so thick we couldn't see anything. The wind rocked the car from side to side. Then the engine stopped. No warning, no chance. I tried everything, starting it again, checking under the hood, shouting into the empty desert. The red Porsche 911 stood there, silent and useless. We waited inside until the storm passed, but the heat and thirst became unbearable. By the time the storm ended, we were trapped. No signal, no water, no help. That car, once so beautiful, became the beginning of our nightmare.
Why did you decide to leave the car, and what happened to your wife afterward?
We waited as long as we could. When our water ran out, I knew staying meant death. Leaving the car felt wrong, but it was our only chance. We walked into the desert with nothing. My wife grew weaker with every step. Hunger and heat drained her strength. After hours of walking, she collapsed. She couldn't stand anymore. I lifted her and carried her. I told her we would survive. I lied because hope was all I had left. But my body failed before my will did. She stopped responding in my arms. She died there in the desert, far from home, because of a road we should never have taken.
What did you feel in that moment, and why did you leave her behind?
I screamed until my voice broke. I begged her to wake up. I apologized for the car, for the journey, for everything, but the desert does not give second chances. I stayed with her for a long time. Then I realized the truth. If I stayed, I would die too. Leaving her there was the most painful decision of my life. I kissed her forehead, whispered goodbye, and walked away, carrying a guilt that has never left me.
After 15 years, how do you see the abandoned Porsche and that day now?
People ask me about the abandoned car, the red Porsche 911, still somewhere in the desert. To them, it's just a wreck. To me, it's a grave marker. That car represents who I was. Proud, careless, overconfident. 15 years have passed, but the memory hasn't faded. I survived, but part of me stayed there with my wife, with that car, with the desert. Some stories don't end when you walk away. They end when you finally accept the cost.